Between 1879 and 1916, the British transported around 70,000 Indians from various provinces of India to Fiji by ships from Madras. These poor and uneducated laborers neither deeply understood their religion nor their festivals. All they knew was that they were people who had come from different parts of India, working tirelessly here to make a living. There was no temple for worship nor any place for faith. People who believed in Ram and Krishna began to see the church as a temple and Jesus as their God. There were no schools to study in, nor any organizations to raise their voices. The religious leaders of India considered them to have lost their faith. That is why no traditional community paid any attention to them. In the year 1902, a teacher named Shiv Dutt Sharma, a devoted disciple of Maharshi Dayanand, arrived in Fiji from India. He established a temple in Sampula near Suva, where about 60 local Indian children began to study. It was the early decade of the 20th century. A 22-year-old youth from Punjab, Biharilal, who was deeply influenced by Maharshi Ji, was wandering in search of employment. On his way to Argentina via Australia, he stopped in Fiji. A few days later, he got a job at the Nabwa sugar mill. After finishing work, he would go to Suva. He had a copy of Satyarth Prakash in Urdu. He never gave it to anyone. But in Suva, he would gather some people at the house of a laborer named Mangal Singh. And every Sunday, when prayers were held at the church, he would read and explain passages from Satyarth Prakash to them. The impact of Satyarth Prakash was so profound that not only Hindus, but even a Muslim named Inayat Hussain would come eagerly to listen. Gradually, the local Hindus began leaving the church and started coming to hear Satyarth Prakash from Biharilal. As the number of listeners grew, on December 25, 1904, Christmas Day, challenging the Christians of Fiji, Mangal Singh, Daji Pratap Singh, Nanaku Sonar, Biharilal, Shiv Dutt Sharma, Basudev Rai, Inayat Hussain, Indra Narayan, and Tikaram Verma, along with other Fiji Indians, paved the way for the establishment of the Arya Samaj in Samabula. After its establishment, activities continued. Biharilal was an enthusiastic young man, but he was not a Vedic scholar. Even so, he ignited such a spark for the Arya Samaj in Fiji that his reputation began to spread everywhere through traders and sailors. Hearing this, Swami Ram Manoharanand Saraswati came to Fiji from Burma. He delivered sermons there. After that, other preachers also began to go to Fiji. Schools and gurukuls were established. In 1918, the first Gurukul primary school was opened in Saweni, Lautoka. After the establishment of this school, a great renaissance took place among Indo-Fijians towards educating their children. Teachers and preachers from the Arya Samaj in India began to go to Fiji. Among them, people like Amichand, Kundan Singh and Kunwar Mashinda Singh were prominent. By 1929, more than 100 Indo-Fijian boys and girls had been sent to India to study at various Arya Samaj institutions. Hindi newspapers began to be published in Fiji. Children of Tamil and Telugu origin parents also began to study Hindi and Sanskrit. After the arrival of Sri Krishna Sharma from India, discussions and debates on religious issues began to take place. Fines were also imposed on Arya Samaj members, but they remained steadfast in their resolve. In this way, Arya Samajis continued to progress in educational and religious activities. Over time, the number of Arya Samaj buildings and schools in Fiji increased. The Arya Samaj units grew stronger and the Arya Pratinidhi Sabha Fiji was established. Taking a major step, the Arya Samaj established a university. Today, this university is operated by the Arya Pratinidhi Sabha Fiji. Thousands of students are receiving education at this university, which has 3 campuses. At the same time, a large number of children are also receiving education and participating in other activities at the other schools run by the Sabha. If today Fiji is called a mini India, it is due to the contribution of the Arya Samaj. The Arya Pratinidhi Sabha Fiji is successfully conducting its national programs. We wish for even greater progress of the Arya Samaj in Fiji in the coming years. We remember and pay our respects to all the preachers, scholars, workers, and donors who have played a significant role from the establishment of Arya Samaj in Fiji to the present day.